What's up, guys? It's Sleepy of Sleepy's Planet, and if you know me at all, you know that I started streaming with Monster Hunter, and I am still largely known as a Monster Hunter streamer. This video came out a while ago, and I just now kind of came across it, and we're going to watch Monster Hunter Wilds Details versus Monster Hunter World. Now, Monster Hunter World is my start to Monster Hunter, so I am like completely in it. Like I am balls deep in Monster Hunter World love, since it was my first experience. And for some reason, Monster Hunter Wilds just didn't capture me in the same way, and maybe this video will help me figure out why. Okay, okay. This has to be my fucking like. This has to be nostalgia then, because why? Why is this comparison so bad? Wait, okay, let's look. This has to be nostalgia. Right? Okay, no, maybe it's just that first clip that didn't look as good. Yeah, maybe it was just that first clip. Ah, what people really care about, jiggle physics. Yeah, see, I got them too. God, that armor goes so fucking hard though. World had some really good armor. You guys cannot like shit on armor in World. It had some good shit, dude. God, I have such good memories. Ugh, early streaming days. Early streaming days of full world lobbies. Oh, it's Mommy Wrath. I'm gonna say it, like, World holds up, dude. Like, visually, World holds up. Fucking gun lance. What is that hammer doing? Dude. There's just so much like life to these games.
Let's try to keep a low profile.
Agreed. Let's be careful. Flesh rots. Carrion feeds the scavengers, and the bones remain.
Dual blades, the good old carvers. I feel like dual blades is like the most button mashy of all the weapons, but I could be wrong. That's just my impression. Wilds is a beautiful game. I will give it that. I just wish that it didn't take like multiple updates or whatever to fucking run. That was the biggest problem for me. Plus, like, timing was really bad with my baby, with our son. Yeah, still gorgeous. I do like all of the weather effects that they added in Wilds, though. I thought that that was really like an interesting way to make it feel more alive. Yeah, I will say that. Glitching out of the character. Dude. She's fucking tweaking. And the Palico Nectar. Also still tweaking, just to a lesser extent. God, I hate the stupid ass wyvern egg capture quests. I don't think anybody likes these, dude. Nobody likes having the haul ass back to camp
will take it from
with
here.
the wyvern eggs. If you tell me you like those, you lying. That's cap. That's cap, fam. Like. Honestly, okay. So one of my favorite quests, that's just a great grindy quest that I loved showing people, is the Greatest Jagras quest, where you get the biggest, chunkiest, greatest Jagras to fight. And it's just like a bunch of decos from it. He's just like the chunkiest boy. I actually don't fuck with ranged weapons in Monster Hunter. For some reason, like, they just don't slap to me. Like, shooting a monster from range just does not slap for me. If you're new here and you don't know, I am pretty strictly a Swax main. Although I have done like challenges where I've had to play different weapon types. But my one true love is the switch axe. Yeah, I think World still 100% holds up though, just in like visuals. Obviously, Wilds does look more realistic. I'm not even gonna say better because I don't know that it looks better. And again, that might just be my nostalgia, but it does look more realistic.
Look at all our ingredients.
This makes me want to fucking play Monster Hunter, dude. God, I hate those fuckers. They're so annoying. Secret tech there, by the way, guys. Secret tech to start the landslide for the Rathalos. If you're ever in the Rat Nest, if you're up there with Daddy Rat, just open that bitch up. Same principle here, I guess. Oh no, got trapped in the shit. Shit slows you down. That's like actual shit, by the way. They call it dumb, but you know what that means. Oh no, that was the mud. That was the mud from the jury, Totus. I'm lying. Yeah, nah, that's like he shakes off the mud from his body, and then you get like trapped in it and slows you down. God, I loved sliding down the sand dunes. That's the Diablo's nest. At least that's how I always think of it. Because usually the Diablos are down there. Fucking horny bastards.
Another monster's horning in.
Something I miss that's not in either of these games is I really like just as like an off thing, and this might be an unpopular opinion, but I actually really like the mechanics of getting the monsters to interact that was in Rise. Rise was not the best Monster Hunter game I've ever played, but it had things that I did like. And I played a lot of it. I probably streamed like close to 1,000 hours of Monster Hunter Rise. That was more timing than anything though, because it came out shortly after I started streaming. It might actually, now that I think about it, it might actually be my most streamed game. It's either Rise or World. I'm not sure which one I did more hours of. But it's definitely one of those two. God, I wanted so badly, and I still would love to one day get all of the hunting homies together and have like a big ass monster hunter feast. I don't know who's cooking it. I am a solidly okay cook. I am not this level of cook, but I think that'd be sick as fuck. By the time we can do it though, like by the time I'd be able to ever do any kind of like meetup though, I'd probably be like, we'd all be like fucking 40, dude. I am just not at that place in life. Yeah, that shit looks good. I miss these so much. I miss these animations so much. I think about these animations like not infrequently. It's just not the same, dude. It's just not the same as like the Meowskiller chef. The food looks good, but like, if a Palico's not making it, do I even want it? Is this fishing? Is gonna be fishing, right? Or just showing off the fish? Fishing, yeah. My least favorite side game. I think there's only like one fishing class. Maybe it's more, but you need to get like a fucking sushi fish or some shit. Yeah, see, that one said great sushi fish fin scale or whatever. To be so weak that a fish pulls you into the water, dude. But still strong enough to fight dragons is crazy. I'm pretty sure that's the hairstyle I have on my character right now. If I ever dressed up like me, kind of. And Nightmare Sleepy, which is what I am right now, always has like pigtails or like 2 buns or, you know, like a double hairstyle versus my other model. Eventually, I'm gonna separate my like models into probably mostly doing like horror content with this model or like horror adjacent stuff, but this model is just like my favorite, so it's hard for me to want to use the other one, even though the other one's beautiful. It's great. My model mom made both of them. She does great work, but this is more of my real life aesthetic, and so I just fuck with it heavy. Look, we've all been cart queens before. It's fine. Sometimes you just gotta cart. I'm so grateful we moved away from the snow, dude. I basically never have to see snow anymore. I do not miss it. Yeah, the little hot springs. I've never been in a hot spring, but I imagine it's just like it's just nature's jacuzzi. Slow motion looks crazy, dude. Is this guy writing subscribe in the snow? That's great. All right, fam. This is the end of the video. Like I said, I have a lot of really fond memories of Monster Hunter World. So I don't know if it's just like I'm looking through like rose-colored glasses at it or something. But eventually, I do plan on going back to Monster Hunter Wilds, probably when the expansion drops next year. For now, I'm actually doing Grand Blue Relink. That's something that I've been into. I haven't started streaming it yet because I haven't hit the new content. I have to get caught up. And I know that I could just stream like the old base game, but I don't know, it's just like a mental block of mine where I'm like, oh, well, like nobody's gonna want to play the old base game with you, and you're the homie hunter, like you're the homie streamer, so you have to get to the new content so that people will want to do the new content with you. But that's just like my own hangups. But if you guys like this content, like, subscribe. I'm gonna be making more videos, and sometimes I go live on Twitch. But peace. See ya.